today we are experimenting. We are trying a brand new place that I've never tried before. I've came and looked at it once, but never fished it. A good fishing buddy of mine introduced it to me. If I do good here, I have a feeling it's going to be one of my new favorite to-go places, secret spots. So don't ask me how to get here because I'm not going to tell you. This is a very unique body of water, and that is because it is a mix between, it is a bayou, but it has a spot that gets up to 40 foot deep, so it's unlike a bayou. It's 2.5 miles long, about 200 yards wide, at least 150 yards wide, maybe more. But it's also a washout. If you don't know what a washout is when a river gets choked off, usually from earthquakes, where it stops the flow of the river. This particular one was from the earthquake of 1812, and it used to be a river that went into the Mississippi River, and it got choked off, caused from the earthquake, which is why it's called a washout, and it's remained here for over 200 years now. All I can tell you is, as big as this place is, I would say it's 400 to 500 acres in size, and it has absolutely no fishing pressure. He's fished it his whole life and said he's only ran into another person 1 or 2 times. So that tells me that's a good sign right there. And there's no towns anywhere near it. It's out in the middle of nowhere, and I mean nowhere. We are out in the middle of the, I will tell you, it's in the Boot Heel, Missouri, and it is literally in the middle of cotton fields is all that's around here. And I already got a really good feeling about it. I can tell by looking at it. It's got cypress trees, it's got weeping willows, it's got sticks and stumps just everywhere. Like I said, it's 2.5 miles long and has a railroad trestle that crosses it. So that will have some piers that we can fish. Today may not be the best day, but I want to at least get an idea of what it's like. I'm definitely not giving up on this place if I don't do good here today. I know for a fact it's going to have very big bass and big crappie, and it's probably got a little of everything in it, except your smallmouth walleye and white bass. That's the only 3 kinds I know won't be in here because they're riverine in nature. So the water and moving, just kind of exploring, looking around. Well, I tell you what, over there is a crappie haven. Look at that. Wow. My goodness. Auburn and minnow, if it wasn't so dang windy today, it would be the place to be in springtime. Look at that. You're just asking for it with a lure, though. Look all the way up there, the whole side it just does that. My gosh, there's just yeah. Let me see your red pole for a second. I want to see. Make sure it's really. Yeah, it doesn't touch. It's at least 5 foot deep. It'll clear up in the wind. Oh, you see a lot of activity. I'm out in the very middle of the lake, and I just had a stick on my line and drag the box. You got one? All right, we almost got our first fish. Yeah, you do. You got a bass, largemouth, small one, but hey, it's a start. We're gonna learn what kinds are in here now. Make sure the camera is on. It's a largemouth, but you kind of hooked it on the, well, you hooked it in the mouth and in the gill. Ooh, I just had a hit. I had a little nibble. Hey, there's bass. Whoa, I just heard something huge. Did you hear it? Something huge over there. Alright. First fish, huh? What? Bluegill. Honey, I'm sorry. Just try. Come on, look. They're... What you gotta do is put your worm down. So I need to get you a hook. Your worm down, and you just move it up and down real slow. And side to side. Alright folks, first bluegill. My first fish. I don't think that was the one I had the first time. It was bigger than that. Oh! Oh God, it's a drum. God. I thought it was a big bluegill. The worst of the worst. Not bad size though, about two or 3 pounds. Alright folks, got a drum. It's my biggest fish of the day so far. He's about 15 pounds. Probably a big bluegill. Fooled me. Got it. First warm out. One might call it's a little guy, but seems to be a lot in here. Got a good population. They look different than the ones from the church. They're lighter color. They're more like a bluegill, but they got the red eyes. You've got 2 fish and I've caught 4. Oh yeah, what do I got? Oh yeah, not bad. That's better. He's yellow, isn't he? I got a bluegill, folks. So we moved over up here because we spook them after you're on the same line. But she seems to be doing better so far. She's only about 5 inches though. Nothing of any real size yet. Her bass was small. All the sunfish have been, or panfish have been pretty small. My drum was a pound and a half. Probably the biggest fish of the day so far is the drum. Yeah, I got him. Oh. We need to buy an aquarium. There's so many fishing the last month, I could have put in the aquarium. We could have had a bullhead, a white bass, a largemouth. Oh my god. It's hard to see. It's a 2-inch, 3-inch maybe. About 3 inch. Oh, there's a new kind in here now. I knew it would have those. That's 4, let's see, bluegill, drum. Yeah, bluegill, drum, bass, bullhead, warmouth. 5 kinds. 5 kinds of fish so far. Another warmouth. They're just tiny. I've never seen so many in one place. I guess this is their preferred environment. I know one reason the water's real warm. I like warm, calm, swampy water. Alright, folks, that's warmouth number 4 for me. That's really a good population right there. Aggressive thing. That's a regular bluegill. They're all the same size. Every bluegill I've caught and every warmouth is exactly the same. Bluegill are 5 and warmouth are 4. Or I'll go 6 and 5. 6 inches and not the real size yet. Usually there's a max peak size in this place. I hope to God this ain't it. Right in the middle of the water. 2.5 to 3 foot down and 6 foot long. You ain't gonna be able to pull so hard. I got the anchor now. This one is a little bit bigger. That ain't bad. That is maybe, boy, it was close to looking like a red ear, but that's because it has the brown dot. Just break it. I'm not going to pull it. Folks, I got another warmouth. I gave up on lure fishing after about a little while and went back to the night crawlers. All these warmouths are the same exact size. They're identical twins. No nice ones yet. Very tiny. It took me 5 seconds once I anchored right here and I had him. It feels like it's gonna rain.